infinite power.
Welcome back to Boku no Hero Academia. My name is Colten. I'm your host.
I'm Seth.
Ghost.
Yeah! I was trying to figure out what would rhyme with most, and all I could come up was loast.
We're coming to you hot. We just 4 seconds ago finished the first season of My Hero Academia. We decided to go on and just do the rest of the season because it was a short season.
Yeah, we're thinking about doing this series, season by season, of course. We're doing 2 episodes per season, roughly, depending on how long it is.
Because it was hard to squeeze 30 minutes out of 5 episodes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, we just finished the arc where we finished what the fuck was the place called? The USJ attack arc. But before that, last time we left off, they were taking the quirk assessment test.
I forgot about that.
Yes.
Smells like shit in here.
Where the person who scored the lowest was going to be expelled. Deku scored the lowest, but this is anime, so Deku didn't get expelled. Aizawa was actually lying, and this is the moment Aizawa stops being a dick.
Yeah, he wasn't even lying, because All Might, corners him and he's like, yo, bitch, I know you've expelled an entire class of students. What the hell? And Aizawa was like, he doesn't have zero potential.
Yeah, Aizawa was like, alright, listen. He's eyeing. I have it in my notes because it was a great scene. Uraraka's talking to Deku about being called Deku, and Deku is just like, oh, Bakugo calls me that to make fun of me. I don't really like it. And Ochako's like, I don't know, it's kind of cute. And Deku just goes, Deku it is! It's very good. Best OTP.
Big mood. Yeah, there was also the training.
Yes, they had a mock villain attack arc where they paired up 2-on-2. Deku and Uraraka got teamed up against Ida and Bakugo. Seth, how'd you feel about that? How'd you feel about that whole scene?
Man, fuck Bakugo.
So here's the thing. This was kind of a couple Bakugo episodes. Like more than Deku episodes. I just want to read a quote from Bakugo that kind of sums up why I hate him. You're scared, but you still want to fight me. That's why I hate you.
Yeah,
Hey, bud, that doesn't make sense.
at the end of that, there's not really a lot to say about that arc. Is
Deku wins match.
yeah, Deku does his thing. Protagonist. Ochaka is like, I like you.
Yeah.
Momo's hero costume, which is just whack, so whack, gets revealed. No, there's not a lot to say about that episode except so Bakugo has a slightly redeeming moment that he immediately fucks up.
I'm talking 3 frames later, it's gone. Bakugo is talking to Deku about kind of why he's so frustrated with him. And he has a moment where he's just like, I want to be great, and I just, I don't understand why you got so strong. And basically, Bakugo has a lot of feelings that he doesn't understand, and he doesn't know how to deal with them, which is good character depth. But then, 40 seconds later, All Might comes out, is like, yo, Bakugo, you're confident, that's good, but you're too confident you could get hurt. And Bakugo's just like, All Might, go fuck yourself, I'm gonna be more famous than you. And then, that's it.
Yeah, the movie again, the USJ arc.
Oh, I just wanted to make a quick note about Bakugo. One of the things I hate about him, he makes assumptions about how people feel about him, and he just makes assumptions about everything, and he can't possibly be wrong about those assumptions.
Dude, assumptions make an ass out of you and me.
That's real, especially when you're Bakugo. Fucking Ida becomes class president, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we have the USJ arc. The students are sent to another facility where they are going to engage in rescue training. They get suited up, they get to use their quirks and rescue some folk. But shit immediately goes bad because villains attack. They come in through a warp gate. And this is where the show gets fucking good. This is where this show shines. I was thinking, the reason up until now there have only been a couple of good moments is because this is a shonen show, and shonen shines when cool-ass characters with cool-ass abilities do cool-ass shit.
Yeah, I liked that episode. I like those I like that arc. Denki and Kirishima are the best boys.
They're great.
They deserve nothing but love.
But you have a new best man now.
Denki and fucking Earjack Girl belong together.
That's real.
I stand by that statement. I have a new best man. What do you mean?
Aizawa.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Aizawa's fucking god tier. List, Denki, Kirishima, Aizawa. The best.
Very good.
Oh, he's so fucking dope.
All the villains come out and he's like, alright, I'm gonna take them on.
It's so fucking dope because then Hand Dude is like, your quirk isn't meant for this. And Aizawa's like, oh yeah, here's my dope ass scarf. Wacha!
My scarf is meant for this shit. He just gets a really fucking cool fight scene that doesn't end, and he's so badass. All the kids get warped off to different locations, and they have to fight off some petty villains.
Yeah,
we get some good moments with side characters.
Yeah, except for with, Minetto.
Mineta Mineta doesn't get a quote good moment. We learn why Mineta sucks. He just he's a poorly designed character. You know your comic relief is poorly designed. When I'm not laughing because of what he's saying, I'm laughing because he sucks so bad.
The only thing that I laughed that he did was when he said that he took a good poop.
So his balls are extra sticky today.
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, big mood. But
yeah, this is the first time we get to see Kirishima and Tokoyami and Denki and Earphone Jack, Jiro.
Yeah, Jiro and Momo.
We get to see them all be badass for the first time, and it's super dope. We get to see Froppy be badass, and she's great.
It was super dope. Fucking Denki is a big mood. It's just a big mood. I still don't know how Momo's shirt got destroyed. They were under a blanket.
The blanket, and then she created the blanket out of the back of her shirt. But then, all of a sudden, her whole shirt was gone.
Yeah, her titties were just like out.
Her titties were out, and Jiro was like,
Yeah, Jiro's earlobe jack was able to cover the nip, which makes me think she doesn't have proportionate nipples to her titties. So there's that.
Might have been a perspective.
I don't think it was. No, I liked it.
But,
so that's the end of the podcast.
Okay,
bye.
So All Might was supposed to be there that day, but he wasn't. We get introduced to 13, the pro hero. He's really cool.
I didn't like him.
You didn't like him?
Not useful. Not useful.
That's fair. He got fucked up real bad.
He got fucked up twice.
Yeah.
He got fucked up and then dunked on.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, there's a dude with a warp kit, Kurogiri. He warped 13's quirk back at him and made him eat himself.
Yeah, and then, like, when you're like, oh, 13 actually gets to be useful against this dude, he's like, yeet!
Warps away anyway.
Yeah.
Aizawa fights Shigaraki and the Nomu, and he gets unbelievably rocked.
Oh, God. The Nomu was such an interesting design to me, too.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna be happy next season. That's not the end of Nomus.
Is it not?
Nope.
Hell yeah, okay, good.
Not too much of a spoiler, there's pretty much a Nomu arc at the end of season 2.
That's why I was asking earlier what happens to him.
That one specifically gets, like, put in a jail cell and they're trying to analyze him.
Oh.
Figure out what he is.
Oh, poor boy.
Yeah. And in season 2, you kind of figure out what exactly Nomus are, and it's fucking dope.
There's more than... Ooh.
There's
I think we've talked about it before, I just have no recollection of it.
Yeah, so Aizawa gets fucked up. Tenya or Ida was sent out to get the rest of the pro heroes to bring them back because the villains had shut off communications. He does so. All Might busts through the door like a bat out of hell, and he's not smiling no more because he's mad.
He is mad.
I took a note in here. Mad All Might is dope.
Mad All Might is Dad All Might.
That's real. So All Might comes in, fucks up all the fucking villains.
Oh my god, his
punch.
Oh god. His fucking... Alright. He gets into a fight with Nomu. It's one of the only things I had seen of the show. I've seen Aizawa's fight, and I'd seen the Nomu and All Might fight. Fucking god tier.
So fucking cool. When he hits you with that Screamin' Plus Ultra, That shit gets me.
That shit was dope.
All Might comes in, beats the Nomu's ass. The Shigaraki's like, the Nomu has shock absorption. He's designed to be as strong as you. And All Might's like, okay, you're as strong as me at 100%. I'm just gonna be stronger than that.
Yeah, All Might's exact words are like, he's like, you have shock absorption. It means if I just wear you down. So then he starts hitting, like, they start like fucking going blow for blow. And All Might's like, oh, you're as strong as me, so I need to go beyond. And it's like, fuck. And then fucking Deku's like, he's going beyond. And it's like, no, fucking really.
Yeah. It's definitely another huge shonen trope, but one that I'm so cool with.
Oh, so fucking dope. I think a thing that I like about the show, so Deku is the main character, and they make that so very obvious. But
All Might's the main character.
well, especially in season 1, it's like everyone but Deku really gets their time to shine, which is kind of like, come on, let Deku do something. But it's also like, it's fucking dope.
Really interesting, yeah. It shows that they have really strong characters and really strong ideas, and they don't just need to play off their one guy.
So we took a break after the last episode of this before we watched the rest of the episodes, and we ate or something, and Colton looks at me and he goes, "I think you're gonna like Hiroshima, I think you're gonna like Aizawa," and he goes, "and I think you're gonna like Todoroki." I am hype to see Todoroki do some shit. He is intriguing to me.
Yeah. This will be good for listeners just to know what we're going into. I want to tell you, the next arc is the tournament arc.
I've seen like the end of the fight between Deku and Todoroki when he fucking slams through the ice walls.
It's a dope ass fight, and we get introduced to a bunch of new characters from class 2A. So like the people that aren't quite as cool as the 1A class.
Yeah, the mine dude.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know his name. I'm a big fan of fucking Falco. He is so dope.
That's Fumikage Tokoyami.
His name is Falco. He's dope. I like him a lot.
You're gonna be happy in season 3.
I already know about his thing. Yeah, I like him a lot. Like I said, I like Denki a lot. Best girls, Jiro and Momo.
Yeah, where are you at? Oh, you already said your favorite characters. So never mind. I was about to say, where are you at on your character?
Okay.
Now that we have more info.
I think we've had this conversation before I'd ever seen the show, and you told me you're like if Deku and Denki had a baby.
Yeah.
And I get it. I get it now. Because I'm a shithead like Denki, but I give it my all like Deku.
Yeah.
And I do get that now.
Yeah. You started this out not liking Deku at all.
I didn't like Deku at all because it was like he had no character.
Yeah.
His character was fanboy who cry.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what it was. I like him a little bit more now. He's still fanboy who cry, but who also punch. He punch. Or at least he try. He try. I like him. I want to give Bakugo a chance. I want to, but I just don't fucking...
That glimmer of hope.
I want to give him a chance because his design is so fucking cool.
Especially his hero costume.
Well, and it's just... They could have done... the show is not over.
Yeah.
And I know the manga is like 3/4. They could do so much with Bakugo.
Yeah, I don't think they would be scared. I don't know if they're going to do it, but like... In the manga, they just finished an Endeavor kind of redemption arc. Like, Endeavor sucks, but they gave him some depth. So I think they could easily do it with Bakugo.
Yeah,
they could make him so fucking
they could, and he's a fan favorite.
Yeah, so many
that's
people,
just it.
That's what, we were talking about this disclaimer. If you love Bakugo, if you love Mineta, even I do question that really hard. If we're hating on your favorite character, tell us why you love them. Don't yell at us, please. Hey, Bakugo fan X93.
Go fuck yourself. Unless you explain to us why you like them. Because I do see the appeal. I was talking to Colton about it. I think it might have been on last episode. I said I feel like a lot of the reason why people like him is contextually.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of context there.
Yeah.
Bakugo at his core is a kid who was praised as the best, and then as he gets older realizes that, he tries to fight to be the best, and then he realizes he's not the best.
Yeah,
and instead of having the I should be better reaction, he gets the I'm going to be better, fuck everyone, I'm going to make them feel like they're below me.
Yeah.
And it doesn't exactly work.
Yeah, exactly. He very quickly, he gets beat by Deku, but then very soon after he sees Todoroki in action. And Todoroki is easily,
top tier.
He's third or fourth strongest in the whole school.
Yeah.
And he's like, he was talking to Deku. He's like, first you, and then I see that Todoroki guy, and I realize I can't fight him. And I was like, oh. When that scene was playing out, I was like, why don't I remember this? And it was because they throw it in the garbage can immediately after.
like I said, I like Hiroshima. I think it'll be interesting. I also like I don't remember his name, but Kakashi Sensei is with arms.
I don't remember his name either.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. I don't like Belly. I don't like Belly Button.
Belly button. Oh, Aoyama.
Yeah, I don't like him. He serves as he seems to me that he serves as the comic relief in case Mineto's jokes fail.
And he kind of works like that. I think he's a lot funnier than Mineta.
He is.
I think the jokes played on him are a lot better than on Mineta. Mineta gets like a scene where he gropes Froppy's
Jesus.
boobs, and she like blushes, which I was like, come on, and then she tries to drown him, which is fucking choice. Like, go.
I like Froppy.
Yeah. I'll reveal my favorite characters. I won't reveal one of them because she's not introduced yet. But I got Shigaraki, the man with the hands and the plans. I got Aizawa, and I got fucking Ochako. They're my fucking faves. Every time any one of them is on screen doing anything, I'm like, oh hell yeah. Even though Ochako doesn't really do much.
Yeah, I don't like Ochako.
Ochako.
And it is not. It is not the fault of the fictional character. It is the fault of the writers of the character.
Speaking of
don't
writing,
like that.
I know up until now the story kind of sucked. How do you feel about the story now? With the League of Villains.
I'm intrigued. Legitimately, I want to keep watching for more dope ass fight scenes.
Tournament arc.
I love dope ass fight scenes. But I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to see who's pulling the strings.
Yeah, Seth was I will usually give away some like mid to minor spoilers for Seth, but Seth was asking who Shigaraki's boss was, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna fucking say that. Where do you think the story's gonna go? What are your predictions? Who do you think? I'm not gonna answer you, but who do you think is the boss?
You said it was a twist.
Yes. That could mean kind of anything, though.
I'm legitimately thinking about it. Because I know about the theory that there's a traitor in the midst and that people think it's the principal. I do not believe it. The principal is a good man.
You don't believe it because you don't want to.
I don't want to. Ignorance is bliss, Colten. I love him. He's a good boy.
I hesitate to talk about that because I'm sure it's going to be revealed in the manga soon, and I don't want anyone to spoil that shit for me.
I know it's not the...
Some people think it's Denki.
It better not be Denki. I don't see how it could be Denki.
There are some pieces of evidence, some of them are kind of loose. The biggest one is that Denki's original design looked really villainous, but so did fucking Deku's.
Yeah. I don't think it's Denki. Okay, Shigaraki's boss. I'm almost positive it's not the DJ.
You want me to give you a hint?
Yeah.
It's not a character that's been quite introduced yet. Kind of. He has been mentioned, but not introduced. And I gave away his gender or whatever.
I bet it's the dude that All Might lost the fight to. Or that All Might got the wound from.
That would be interesting. It's a decent guess.
That's what my guess is. I don't remember his name. I don't think they gave his name.
Yeah, All Might did not give a name. Deku said somebody else, like Toxic Avenger or some shit.
Toxic Avenger is an actual superhero.
He was toxic something. Yes, this show is good. The shonen is very strong.
God.
I don't know. This would be a short episode if we cut it here, but I don't really know what else to talk. Let me go through minutes. What else can we talk about?
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. So behind the scenes, we watched 5 episodes, recorded the previous episode of this podcast, and then...
Oh, that's not what I meant. I was saying behind the scenes because you're checking your notes.
Ah, okay. I see. Todoroki is buff and also arrogant. Todoroki's fucking dope.
Todoroki's pretty dope.
His hero costume sucks. It looks real bad.
God, it's the worst. Colton and I had an entire discussion about this because Colten was like, I like to believe that it's his powers, and then his mask is gone, and his mask has the glowing red eye, and I was like, no, he had that designed, and it's a poor design.
It's worse. It's so funny because his daddy's the number 2 hero. He could have fucking anything he wanted. Everyone after the mock villain attack exercise, everyone thinks Deku's cool. Everyone likes Deku now.
Yeah, everyone already kind of liked Deku,
They were
though.
kind of talking shit on him, but they were also complimenting him. But now everyone's like, hell yeah. Deku got elected class president, but then decided that Ida was better because he is Momo's second in command.
Second in command of my heart.
I mean, sure. Fuck, I don't know. Who's your favorite of the pro heroes that you got a peek at?
I liked McCree.
Yeah,
He was cool. And I really liked the dude who created some other versions of himself.
Yeah.
That was fucking cool. That reminded me of like some like fucking Soul Eater shit. I've never even seen Soul Eater. It just like reminded me of it.
Yeah, it was fucking dope. Every one of those characters but the gun guy, as far as I know, we get to see more in season 3, because in season 3 there's a section where they have to work on their super moves, and to do that everybody trains with one of the pros.
I didn't like the thotty with the handcuffs.
Lady Midnight.
I don't like her.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't like her.
You haven't seen her in action, but you won't like her anymore when you do.
I don't like her design.
Yeah, her design isn't great.
It's trash.
I just don't really give a shit about her as a character. Shout out to Sai Nijima from Persona 5. That's her voice actress.
Yes.
Fucking dope.
And I guess I like the principal.
Principal
He's
is
a
a
good
good boy.
I don't even know if he has any quirk. He doesn't have a quirk, does he?
He does have a quirk. His quirk is he's really like inhumanly smart.
That's what it
He's
is?
inhumanly intelligent. He was an animal that like.
Yeah, I knew that.
got
Yeah, I knew
experimented
that.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
He's good. We learned that All Might is a lot weaker now. We can talk about All Might. I really like.
All Might gets weaker by the fucking minute.
That's real. I really love what they do with All Might, because it's a contrast where, like, in something else like Dragon Ball or like Superman, it's like you have this superhero symbol of peace that everyone loves, and he's the same at home as he is on the field. But All Might is really flawed as a character. Like, he keeps fucking up.
Yes, I do appreciate that.
Yeah, he's always late, he's always overdoing it, he's always not thinking about people enough, or he's always thinking too much about Deku. I think that's really interesting, because it not only gives All Might depth, but it gives the world depth, and it gives his relationship with the students depth. And I think it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I like All Might. I like Small Might.
Small Might's very good. Small Might. I lost what I was saying. It's not late. Well, it's kind of late, but it's been a long day. Deku tries to explain that he's never looked down on Bakugo, but he thinks Bakugo is super dope. But why would Bakugo ever need to listen to another human being?
True.
There's a moment while they were fighting, Bakugo, again, making assumptions. He's like, you always look down on me. You've been hiding this from me forever.
Yeah, Midoriya straight just calls him a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he's like, you're an idiot. He goes, I think you're incredible. He's like, I study you as closely as I study All Might.
He straight does say, like, I've always known you're better than me.
Yeah, and Todoroki is immediately like, not Todoroki, Bakugo is immediately just like, you're a bug and I'm gonna crush you because I'm better than everyone. I'm gonna be better than All Might. I'm better than All Might now. Sucky. Get sucky.
Licky, licky, licky on my blicky. I think it's interesting that all of them, they all have quirks, or they all have costumes designed with their quirks in mind.
Yes.
But what's interesting to me is that some of those characters would not have had that foresight.
What do you mean?
Like Kiroshima, I can almost bet you he did not have the foresight of, I can turn my body hard so shirtless.
You think he just wanted to be shirtless?
Yeah, I think he just wanted to be fucking shirtless. You see him? He's ripped.
Also, Shout out to Kaminari for not even really having a superhero costume. He just puts on a 6 leather jacket.
No, it's not even a leather jacket. It's a fucking track jacket.
He just went to Walmart.
It's a track jacket, and Jira is just wearing a leather jacket.
That's also real. She's just wearing, like, street clothes.
Yeah.
Both of them are just wearing street clothes as a hero outfit.
Yeah.
Power couple.
Big mood. Shout out to Momo for just titties and just everything. And I know, like, the justification is like, oh,
I was
well,
about to say, at least give her justice.
it's because, but it's, like, still. Here's the reason that I'm like, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Her back is completely covered in that costume.
That's true.
And she still pulled out a fucking tarp from her back.
She uses her back for the bigger objects.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, you're right.
Not real justification.
At least they tried. Most animes wouldn't try. Have you seen One Piece? One Piece doesn't fucking try.
Yeah, her titties just get big out of nowhere.
It's whack.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win the tournament arc?
Is it a tournament or is it like training?
It's neither. It's a sports festival with a tournament in it.
Deku.
Think it's gonna be Deku?
Yeah. Deku or Todoroki.
It's fair. It's fair.
Let's say I know Deku and Todoroki fight and Deku wins.
Yep.
So
We will catch you all next time. I don't know what the next thing on this feed is going to be, but we will catch you all on this series with Season 2 of Boku no Hero Academia. Yeet!